Today is 3 years after the villain incident had occurred and was our graduation day of UA High School. I and Denki have been dating for 3 years now. I had a very fun 3 years here and enjoyed my class very much. Thank you, I say as a final message for my graduation. Everyone claps and we start to move because I was the last one. We went through quite a few classes, but we decided that everyone from Class 1A should meet up today and have a party. And when we have a party, we go to Momo's place. We were there until about 5 a.m. Only me, Bakugo, Denki, Todoroki, and Momo were still awake though. While Bakugo was playing with his phone and Todoroki and Momo were talking, I decided to chat with Denki. But you're going to stay in Japan, right? I asked Denki. Yeah, I'm going to stay here and aim for a top hero in this country, Denki replies. So you're not changing your mind after all, I say. Yeah, but the same goes for you. You're going overseas and aiming for one of the best heroes in the world, right? Denki says. Yeah, I'm going higher. I say. Guess that means we're going separate paths, right? Denki says. Yeah, I guess it does, I say, but don't forget that I won't forget you, okay? I'll come back when I'm able to and I'm cut off with a kiss. Yeah, I know. And you better come back. I'll miss you. Denki says, but Bakugo saw that again. What do you two have with kissing in front of me anyway? Bakugo asks. You're just jealous that you don't have a girlfriend, blah. I say. That night, we played, had fun, talked, didn't sleep. My flight was tomorrow morning, or today actually. My flight was at 9, so me and Denki left early to go to the airport. Bye YN. Yeah, bye Denki, I'll see you around, I say, trying to stop tears from flowing, but I decide to stop trying to do the impossible and just let them flow. I decided not to cry. I promised that I wouldn't, but I promised myself too. But see? It's impossible after all, Denki says. I look up to see tears streaming down his face too. I was so surprised. That was when I finally realized that I had never seen him cry. I walk up to the gate and instead of crying, I smile. Just like the first thing he taught me, I smiled as hard as I could. Bye, Denki. Thank you for giving me a place in my life. I'll see you soon, I say. That was 11 years ago. Yep, 11 whole years ago. And I hadn't had close to enough time to go back to Japan, and I kinda lost contact with Denki, so I haven't even contacted him in 11 years. Who knows if he found someone else he likes. Ring ring egg. The phone started to ring. Yeah, I'm coming. I mutter while picking up the phone. Hello? This is. YN, can you come immediately? There's a villain attack a few blocks from where you live. No one can get there in time. I know this is your day off, but I'm so sorry. The villain is way too strong. The other people who got there are down. Yeah, I'm heading there right now, I say while running. I hear an explosion and I run towards it. I do my normal blast and I fix my stamina problem, so now I can go full out at least 5 times before I go unconscious. I do my first blast directly at the villain and thought it did it, but this villain was tough. And not only was it tough, I hadn't slept for close to 2 days, since I thought that today was a day off, and I wouldn't need to use that much stamina. This is getting worse, I'm getting tired, I thought. When's the support gonna come? How close are they? Are there any injured people? Then I feel a bat hit me from behind my head and a villain kicking me and hitting me continuously. I feel my ankle get twisted and feel them breaking. Bones in my arm. I scream in pain and hear a hero coming to help me. I hear sirens and feel people carrying me on to an ambulance. I slowly start to sleep and feel relief from the pain. Oh, this is my first time going to the hospital in close to 11 years. But this time Denki's not going to be there. I sigh, don't sigh. But that's a bit sad. I thought. I wake up only to see the ceiling of a hospital again, even though I hadn't seen it in 11 years. It still looks familiar. Wait. I sat up to look around me and realized that most signs were in Japanese and realized that I was back in Japan. I wonder why they decided to take me back to Japan. I thought. I leaned back on my backrest and thought about how I could maybe meet Denki while I was in Japan. But what if he didn't want to meet me? What if he had a girlfriend? What if he was married? No, don't think about that. I thought. I drank some water, ate some food, and decided to go back to sleep when I heard a voice coming from the door. I couldn't recognize it, but it seemed so familiar. Too familiar. Tears were starting to stream down my face. They were coming towards my bed. They opened the curtain and I saw the person. One person I had longed to see for 11 whole years standing right there. YN. Do you remember me? He smiles. Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything I post.